In a small beautiful town in Enugu, there lived a young lady whose name was Adaneya. Adaneya was beautiful, lively, and full of energy. But there was one thing everyone knew about her, and that was her funny character that always landed her in trouble. Even as a child, she was that girl who climbed the tree just to prove to everyone that she could, and she fell down with bruises. In secondary school, she once imitated a street principal's voice on the assembly ground with a microphone, making everyone laugh. The laughter was sweet until principal appeared behind her. A mischievous streak followed her into marriage. She got married to Emeka, a calm and serious man who worked as an accountant in a city. He loved Adaneya dearly, but often found himself shaking his head at her impulsive ways. One day, she thought it was fun to surprise him by repainting their sitting room with a bright pink because she saw it in a movie. When Emeka came home from work, tired and hungry, he almost fainted.
Adaneya, what is going on? What have you done in the house? What is this? Emeka, don't you like it? I saw it in the movie. This is beautiful.
Adaneya said. Which beautiful, Emeka replied. Another time, she spent all their savings in buying a goat because she thought starting a goat business would make them rich overnight. Unfortunately, the goat ran away after 2 days. Neighbor gossiped. Some called her childish. Others said Emeka had made a big mistake marrying her. Emeka, though patient, sometimes wondered if his wife would ever grow into a wise, dependable woman he dreamed of. After yet another embarrassing incident, this time involving her mistakenly insulting the church women leader during a meeting, Adaneya sat alone in their bedroom and cried. "Why am I always like this? Why can't I be taken seriously?" she whispered to herself. She remembered her late father's word, "Ada, one day you will need education and wisdom to guide your life." That night, she made a bold decision and walked up to Emeka. "Emeka," she said softly as they lay in bed, "I want to go back to school. I want to study. I want to learn how to be better." Emeka looked at her, surprised but touched. For the first time, he saw a deep sincerity in her eyes. A few months later, Adaneya moved to the city and enrolled in an adult education program. She struggled at first. Her playful nature made it so hard for her to focus, but she pushed herself. She met women who had also been underestimated and saw how education gave them confidence. She learned about communication, business, personal growth. Slowly, the funny girl who always caused trouble began to change. She became more thoughtful, more patient, and more disciplined. Years passed and she completed her diploma. She even started a catering business in the city. And when she returned home after graduation, Emeka was waiting at the door, his eyes shone with pride as he hugged her. "Ada, you are not just my funny wife anymore. You are my wise, accomplished wife. I'm so proud of you." People in the community who once mocked her now invited her to speak to young women about perseverance and growth. Adaneya proved that no matter how clumsy or misguided your beginnings are, you can choose to grow, learn, and become someone better. Hi guys, we have come to the end of today's story. Kindly share what you learned from today's story, and until I bring another story to you, bye bye.